Hello, my dear friends. I just worked through today's task on Choose Button, which is from Deserving, and I talked, I think, to Kathy about the challenge I had with the wallet and the 100 euro bill. Let me tell you brief again. It was a challenge. I took part in a challenge, which said we put a 100 euro bill in our wallets, and it should stay there for as long as possible, and it shouldn't be replaced. You can spend all the money all around it, but it has to stay in the wallet for as long as possible. And I think I remember it stayed there for 3 or 4 months, which was at that time immense for me because I was spending money, spending money, spending money like there was no money tomorrow. So this 100 euro bill stayed in my wallet for 3 months. And I learned a lot during that time because always knowing I could spend that bill, but I never spend it. So over that time, I started having a different kind of view on money. Money started not being my foe, it started being a friend who was always there in form of a 100 euro bill, which is really big, is and was big money for me at that time. And I think nowadays there's only a 200 euro bill. There's no 500 anymore. So it was really big money and is still. So what I wanted to tell you is the story how I spent this 100 euro bill because I carried it around and carried it on. I never thought about I could buy this or could buy that. It was like accompanying me in my wallet, and I walked around. And I remember it was a very dull, misty, foggy, cold day, I think in February or November, one of these months where you don't go out too much. I was wandering in the city I lived at that time. And I was wandering around, and everyone had, like, they had their shoulders up, and it was cold, and it was windy, and it was nasty. And I was just like, window shopping in the city. And, I knew no, today would not be a purchase day. Just go around, look around, just see what's happening in the city. And I walked by a jewelry store. And that jewelry store had the door open for whatever reason because it was freezing cold out. And I heard laughter. Everyone was in a bad mood on that street. And in that gold store, in that jewelry store, two women were sitting in there, and it was the most happy laughter I ever heard in my life. They were laughing and they were laughing. And I was just looking in the window, and I just spotted a ring, a golden ring with 3 lions in the ring, costing exactly 99 euros at that time. So it's really happening. It really happened. So then I looked at the ring, and there was this giggling and the laughing again. And they were laughing. They were telling jokes in that store, in that jewelry. So I went inside and said, "Hey, you guys have good mood. May I come in?" "Yeah, come in. We're just telling our best jokes." So I told my best joke because they asked me, and we were all 3 of us laughing. Then I said, "By the way, there's this ring in your window with the 3 lions. Um, I don't know if I can afford it. I don't know if I can afford it, but I would like to try it on." And I tell you what, never ever a ring fitted more perfectly on my finger than this ring. And I really said to the 2 ladies, "Shit, it fits." So this ring fitted, and I thought, you know what? I have exactly the 100 euro bill in my wallet. And I gave it laughing. I laughingly gave that 100 euro bill. And I also said, the 1 euro you can keep. You can keep the 1 euro, because I had such a nice experience with this purchase of that ring. I didn't tell the story about the dollar bill, the euro bill I bought that time, but it was really, this is the story of the 100 euro bill in my wallet and buying a golden ring, laughing from it. It really happened in my life. my life is full of these kind of stories. I just remember that because we go about deserving, and I deserve this ring. I love this ring so much. I'm not wearing it daily these days, but I love this ring. I really love it. And I will never let that ring go. And I sold so much of my golden jewelry when I was really losing money and was poor and devastated. I never was thinking about selling that ring. Still have that ring, love that ring, and the story attached to it. So I wanted to leave you this, and I had to tell you that I didn't want to make a video with me talking to the camera. Just listen to my voice. I had so much fun telling you this story, and it just came back into my mind. I had to share it immediately. So have a lovely day and enjoy life, everyone.